Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with. Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? Oh, but who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The Hard One, the first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were not—
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius— We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic no matter what stance we take when dealing with them. The outcome is always the same. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid all of our past efforts would have been wasted. You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan!
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic— The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, it is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperament. Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Huh?
Hello?
Hello? Did I hear you correctly? Hello? Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here. Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know, if you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your—
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
Huh. In former time, and neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping. But look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. I cannot bear to see such degradation. What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth. Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. Besides, I am in no... Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
So this is what Master Jean meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight! I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here. Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem...
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with but it turns out that he's a peculiar...
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. I've been on the...
You mean...
As aristocrats, they believe... However, there is one...
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, Eula is special. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to... However, she's still quite not...
That's strange.
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lord, in their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very easy to... In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own...
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan? Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan...
I hear you've got a job for me.
The Fatui! What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later!
You can't run!
You need to hurry up! This one's well done!
Submit!
Give up!
By royal go as planned!
You need to hurry up!
Shiver! Yeah!
This one's well done!
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
You need to hurry up! This one's well
It's
done!
nothing.
Judgment!
Feels clogged!
Give up.
This isn't good.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? And now you get to stake a claim.
What?
That's right. I heard if I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed.
Sorry, Paimon?
Concern? Why would I be
Arch enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second—
By which I meant if you were injured, which would mean you'd caused me even more trouble.
Huh? So that's how you see all—
Yes, that—
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to— Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And he's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand that, but why do you mean to investigate him? I see.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
To the everyday citizens—
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known—
Oh, so that's what you think of me?
But, didn't you see—
Curious. I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan.
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people. We can put that aside for now.
Paimon's confused. Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
You finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something—
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance.
You need to be in the right mood.
I already have a long list of vengeance. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well—
Absolutely not. Stealing my target, but you needn't worry. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit— But if he did commit a wrongful act, I'm sure you understand. Good. Now, there are two— Let's begin with your manner of speech.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique— Mark my words! Vengeance will be mine!
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! It seems you don't respect—
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formality. For example, when greeting a friend—
as the—
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, morning dew is not uncommon, so it Oh, no. You must—
but didn't you just—
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase. It sounds much more pleasant to call— However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate— This is only the first step.
Wait!
Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystander.
Eula of...
Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee.
Huh? I can't make...
Hold on. Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your Got it. As a lowly commoner, you...
Is everyone from the Lawrence... The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt!
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the Please acknowledge the glory... Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until... right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to... Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little...
Hey! Stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't... I'll remember your...
Listen, I have no idea what she's trying to do. Listen, I have no idea what she's trying to do, but trust me, you two should just keep away from her.
You there,
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. I mean, seriously, can't you just take...
Please calm down. We don't want to...
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knight, even to this very day. And if that wasn't enough...
But mark my words.
Huh? You want to fight? I'm sorry, but listen here. If you...
Forget it. There's no point in court. It's all right. This happens quite often.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Well, actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty... Don't worry. What with me being a knight of Favonius, there usually will... Perhaps my aristocrat...
So this is the way things are normally?
That's the way things are. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of... At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders.
Yeah, why would...
Oh, that reminds me. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need. Besides, right? We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula...
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement, but we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training.
Nothing more than regular snowfall. One day, I'll take you to see the snow that falls over Liyue. It's nothing.
You can't run! Ugh, what a nuisance. Leave it to me.
It's so...
If you wish to truly achieve the for example, you can... But a well-trained aristocrat...
Paimon thinks we've left the... Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake. Uh-huh. This is...
You look... All right, let's get started.
Oz, reveal thyself!
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again. It'll be difficult at first, but the key is, remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air.
Give up.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Don't waste my time.
Get him! Bet you can't keep up with me!
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again. It'll be difficult at... Remember, you must be...
Go, go, Baron Bunny! Get him! Huh. By royal decree! Ja. Huh. Huh. Go, go, Baron Bunny!
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
I'm taking the stage.
It'll be difficult at... Remember, you must...
Power chord! Yeah. Ha. Go as one!
Give up.
Power chord!
Don't waste my time.
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least. Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively... There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability... My family set only the highest expectation. Let's proceed, shall...
Feel the beat!
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly. You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Wind, hear me!
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Go as one! Go as one! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
No rest for the wicked.
I swear by my sword! Shred till I'm dead!
Well done. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling. Given such an outstanding performance.
Like Paimon said, adventure. So that's it.
Hold on. I was.
What? You.
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Yeah, that's it. It's too cold here.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance.
Huh? What is it?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help.
Oh,
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being... So, dear friend, don't die on me.
Paimon knew something was off.
All in the name of vengeance. Now then, given that you're trained, I already have something in mind.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that...
Very well. It's been... Come, take a seat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd...
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it...
Coming right up.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a...
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for...
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle?
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I get Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. Of course not. It's hard to...
Eula's always talking.
But I am serious.
Paimon's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very... There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as...
Well...
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible. All right, no need to look...
I'm stuffed.
No need. I've left the Mora on... Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. All right. Next, you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near...
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness.
Let's meet again. What an...
Here, The gebratenes Fleisch mit sauerkraut is ready to... And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's...
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others, but she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber.
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
How come you're able to see Eula?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights revert. At the same time,
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were, in the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius. And in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care. I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again.
I'm glad. I think that would make... Take care.
Which should I choose? Here are my wishes.
The tent seems to be pretty. Could this be another arrest?
Ah, it's you again. Magnanimous. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded.
Wow, this guy thinks...
Ah, a kindred spirit, I see. Yes, we must resist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility.
Oh, so he was testing...
Your conduct is satisfactory. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized... Ah, good. Very...
By the way, we brought a gift!
Could this be? Gebratness? It's evident that it's been so long since I done...
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it...
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Wait, so you've come to know of this, too? Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. Please, come with me. We happen to see some... friends from a...
So he trusts us solely...
Well then, let's get going, shall we?
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Oz, reveal thy...
Don't waste my time.
sooner we're done, the better.
We can do this!
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? And therefore we shouldn't allow the—
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize it.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest. As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected?
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest—
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise—
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't—
No need to sound all high in my— Fuck.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course, that is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person before? And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the Knights of Favonius. Pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our—
And what about this?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of— You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiry. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on.
Yes, of course.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to—
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand. That shape is the symbol of the knight.
I see. Crude, but I can make do.
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences.
Don't worry, this matter is— Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their— Perfect. just as it once was, and just as it should be.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion Paimon! We're here to crush—
So this was all just a ploy to deceive—
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manner?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh! We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter. We already have the intel we need. Get them!
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Right there. Ha! That all you got?
Oh.
Almost.
Let the show begin.
Well, don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. I see through
Reveal
you.
thyself.
Let's end this quickly.
Judgment.
I slipped up.
Go as one. Let's dance.
Barbados, guide us.
Stay right there.
Go as one. The door is open. Let's go. Is that—
Don't touch me! Get out of my way!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with— Oh, it's you. It seems you're
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught.
Ah, yes. Rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius,
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to— You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with— Then I shall plead with the family to spare you, and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must comply with the will of the—
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why?
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member, had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert, I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant but I am capable of discerning right from— The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've—
Oh, the disgrace of it all! Oh,
Things are starting to get—
That's enough fuss for today. You— given that you've all...
Paimon took a peek at their
And there was me. Let's discuss this. Shudder!
Let the show begin. Oh, protect us.
They're here! Stop them!
You can't run!
Go as planned!
Crush! Yeah, sir.
I must collect myself.
Oh, protect us. Go as planned!
Must counterattack. I don't know what it is.
Shudder! Yeah.
This is true.
Beg for mercy.
So quiet.
Let's dance.
Crush!
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just
Reveal thy...
Let's move.
Wind, hear me!
I
Cannot give up!
I must collect myself. It's oxifying.
Judgment!
Unfortunate.
Punishment!
Oh, protect us.
Blood of frost! Beg for mercy!
Reminds of death.
Shudder!
Quickly! Stay right there.
Beg for mercy!
Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go!
Shudder!
By royal decree!
No slacking off!
Crush! Yeah.
This Stay right there. Let's end this quickly. Not breaking a sweat.
Shudder!
Oz, reveal thyself! Go as one!
Shiver! Crush! Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine.
Let's end this quickly.
By royal decree! Go as one!
I guess this is it.
Shudder! More speed.